Hello, everyone. And how are you? And thank you, Pita. Thank you, my main site. Thank you, main site, for being here. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Pita. Hello, Stephen. How are you? It's good your meeting got over early. How was the lunch that they provided? Good lunch? Hello, Pita. Oh, pizza. Okay. Talking about talking about pizza. Which is the best pizza you like? Which is the best pizza? Hello, CK. How are you? Pita, CK. I hope you both slept well. Pita and CK, did you both sleep well? You mean from where or what's on it? Yeah, what's on it like? Which is the best pepperoni? Which is like I like the pepperoni one. I like the pepperoni pizza the best. CK says hello, morning all. Steven says, do you mean from where or what's on it? And me inside also says hello to all. Steven also said hello. Pita says, oh, CK, I slept very early. Sorry, I didn't make it to your live stream last night. Steven, pepperoni, cheese, green olives, banana, peppers. Okay. I like the pepperoni one. Just the pepperoni one. I like that the best. Alex says, it's okay, ma'am, Pita. No worries. So Steven likes pepperoni, cheese, green olives, banana peppers. It was very strange, very strange. When I was in Dubai, the family used to eat a lot of. Means they used to eat pizzas, off and on, not regularly, but they used to eat pizzas, and I just hated pizzas. I just don't didn't like it. I don't know why. But ever since I came to Canada, and when they ordered pizza the first time, I said, "Let me taste, have a slice," and I just loved it. And from that time, I eat pizza But then before, I never used to eat it. My wife used to buy the small round ones. She used to buy that, and then you put your own toppings and all. So you buy the base, and then you fill your own toppings and whatever you want. So that I used to eat But from outside, I don't know why I never used to eat the pizza. But ever since I came to Canada, I just loved it. But I'm just checking up on what you asked me. Dropping. What did I miss before that? Joki man pita, no worries. Dropping. Dropping in. Sorry, dropping by. Okay, Magenda. Hello, how are you, Magenda? Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for dropping by, Magenda. So Stephen, I don't want to know in detail. Yeah, sorry, I muted it because the kids. Yeah, sorry, I muted it. So I am just asking. I do not want the details because the details are company matter. So I don't want the details. But like overall, I just want asking you if are the policies that they are going to implement, like is it like good, suitable, not suitable, or some are okay, some are not okay, or like just overall like what it is. Like when I was a security guard and my new supervisor was having a meeting, after about a couple of weeks he was having a meeting, I went with a lot of points. And I went with a lot of points to refute, whatever he's saying, refute it if I found it's not logical. Like the task he gave me to do. I mentioned last time he gave me a task to do, okay, the night guards. And I did not want, okay, I do not want to be doing that because it was something redundant. It changes day by day. So what's the use of us doing it? And I refused to do it again. If he ever asked us to do it, I would not do it again. So like that, I went with a lot of other points, like and if it is something along what he was saying and I didn't agree, I would raise my this, and I did it. Are you able to hear me now? I was wondering if my phone is something wrong. Are you able to hear me now? Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Stephen. Miles away, your name is in blue, so you're a moderator. So you have been here before. So uh, I don't know if you changed your name or what, but what is your first name and what name you are known by, and from where are you? Miles away. What's your name and where are you from? I don't remember, but you have been here before. Or is this some angel or something? Somebody's angel. I must tell you guys uh, something very silly. Like I do not know. I do not know why. I cannot understand. Uh, One second. I'm just trying to see who Miles is. From Byport. Okay. Thank you, Miles, for coming here. Thank you. So something funny to tell you guys. Okay, something funny to tell you. Silent live stream. I do this. It's called the night owl, right? The night owl. So I I've been downloading this for a long time, right? This thumbnail and all. I'm downloading it. Once, what happened on YouTube when I uploaded it? I posted it on Facebook. Sorry, not YouTube. When I posted it on Facebook, my night owl, it came back that you have been restricted. You have been restricted to Facebook for a period of 24 hours. And I was foregoing against the community rights and all, blah blah blah. So community regulations and all, I went against. What did I go against? I don't know whether they are thinking night owl is something to do with what. Okay, so maybe that's why it was just straight away banned. But when I looked, I went to look and Facebook, and then I found my post is there. I found my post there, so I was wondering what happened. First they told me I'm banned for 24 hours, and then I went to Facebook, but I saw my post is there. So I was thinking, very funny this is So after that, everything was okay, no problem and all. Yesterday, when I was doing my silent live stream, when I posted it on Facebook, I got the same thing. I got the same thing, and this time they did not post it, and they said like for 24 hours. So till 17:30, 5:30 today. So I was thinking oh my gosh, this is very funny. Last time it went through, but yesterday they put a ban. They put a ban again, and so many things. I'm going to Facebook. I want to comment on something. I cannot comment. So many things I cannot comment on. So they have really blocked me, restricted me for 24 hours since the last evening. I don't know what the hell. I wish there was some place I could write and say, please tell me what community guidelines have I crossed by posting that. Facebook, I tell you, really, something or the other has to go wrong with me. Welcome, Miles. Welcome, Miles. Miles, what's your first name, Miles? And your channel says you're from Bicol region. Bicol. I don't know where Bicol is. Bicol or Bicol. I don't know how it's pronounced. Also, Pita will tell me how it is pronounced. Right, Pita? She always says it's pronounced like this and like that. Miles Away says Facebook was crazy. My first name is Miley. Okay, thank you so much, Miley. Thank you. Yeah, Facebook is crazy. I cannot understand what they are saying. I'm going against community rights. Today I was busy packing up, so I didn't want to go and check. I want to check and see if I can see anywhere, because normally when they restrict you or put a ban or whatever it is, they tell you if you feel that it is not correct, you can reply, you can tell them. But I didn't get any such notice from them. So yeah, so I don't know. I will search somewhere, like, if I can appeal to them and ask them next time. Just I was banned on so and so day. I was restricted for what? What was wrong? What did I post wrong? Like, I would like to ask them. So yeah, really crazy. You're right, Miley. Very crazy. My Miley says, "Hi, main site." Main site says, "Greeting from iConnect, Insights and Beyond for everyone." Hello, CK. How are you? Thank you, CK. Yeah. So I think Facebook is really crazy, because the first time they did it, but then I saw my post. I said, okay, they must have banned it, and then realized, like, that no, there's nothing harmful in this one. You know. And yesterday it was again restricted and 24 hours. So by the time I finish this, when I go to post my thing, I'm not going to post that night live. I'm not going to post it again. And every day I will get a 24-hour restriction. What's the point? Stupid man. But I will write to them. I will write to them and ask them, please tell me, what community guidelines am I going against? What community guidelines? But now I'm busy packing, and tomorrow I have to sit down and do laundry, because Friday I have to go out to post my letter. My daughter's taking me, and I have to go according to their time. Right? So she's taking me on Friday. She's off. And there are lots of other programs on Friday, but I will be in town. They'll finish their program, then they'll come and pick me up, and so I'll complete whatever certain things I want to do. I complete that on Friday. So Friday I thought I'll do my laundry, because Saturday morning I'm off. So I said I'll do my laundry, but now I cannot do. Tomorrow I will do my laundry. I only knew this later on in the afternoon. So I will do my laundry tomorrow. Then Friday I will do that. So I'm going to be a little busy. So I may miss some of my live streams or something. I will miss. I have to be ready at 8 o'clock in the morning, which means I can end my live stream in 1 hour. So let's see how it goes. Hi, host. I need to leave now. I'm getting ready for work. See you in your next live. God bless. Yeah, God bless, my dear. Take care. Enjoy your work. Have a wonderful day at work. God be with you also. Take care. CK, miles away. Done connect to you. Oh, very good. Thank you. Then Miles, Miley, you've got another new subscriber, another new friend. I think I already subscribed to you. Miley, I've already subscribed to you before, I think. So, Stephen, did your meeting end after lunch, or they carried on for some time and then ended it? Um, um, Peter was asking me earlier, when she was doing a live stream, she was asking me, and I said, I commented over there. I said, no, Stephen. She said, what happened to Stephen? Is he at work or what is he? I said, no. He's actually no. Does he have off or what? I said, no, he has an off, but he has had to go. He told us before he had to go on Wednesday, and he has mandatory a meeting from I said 8 to 3:30 or something like that. So I commented on her thing like he has to go, and I said that no, he has to go. At that time she was awake, so she was when she was asked the question. So she said, okay. I said, yeah, it's mandatory, and he is off till Friday, and then Saturday he starts work, but he's off till Friday. But he had to go this mandatory meeting on Wednesday, or up to 2:45, so not much difference, slightly earlier. So yeah, thanks you. Yeah, so I just told Pita, yeah, he had to go for this mandatory meeting, he was saying. So, Stephen, I just got home and had to give my brother a ride to get his vehicle. Ah, right. But I was surprised when I saw you on Pita's live stream, silent. I was surprised to see you. I said, oh, it's like the meeting got over. I looked at the time and I said, it's like, okay. You're always busy with some work or the other. We've been having a lot of rain. Not heavy rain, just, that shower, that shower, that's all. So not heavy. Like drizzle, whole time, almost whole day. Morning I went to leave the kids, it was drizzling. Evening I went to bring them, it was drizzling. Throughout the day it was raining. Not very heavy rains, but enough rains. And everything is looking green and fresh. And how no nature is, everything is just coming up from all the land, or in the backyard and all. Everything is just growing. Big plants and all that have all started coming up. I don't like this. I like rain and then stop for some time. This whole day, drizzle. It's, It's okay. I don't go out anywhere, so it's okay. But if somebody has to go out, it's very irritating. I'll have to buy an umbrella when I reach Thailand. The umbrella I had was taken away by someone, so it's okay. You don't ask for these things back again, right? So yeah, when I go back to Thailand, I'll have to buy an umbrella. I have a raincoat. I bought a cheap raincoat because I used to go on the motorcycle, right? So I can't ride with an umbrella on a motorcycle. So I bought a cheap raincoat from 7-Eleven. I bought a cheap one. I did go, in the beginning to buy expensive. I wanted to buy one of those, heavy kind of duty type of this, pant and jacket, right? It would be nice. But then, it was too costly, very costly. So I said, forget it. I went to 7-Eleven, quite cheap it was. I just bought the ordinary plastic. It lasted me when two, one, two. It lasted me 2 years during the monsoon, and I still have it with me. It's not torn anywhere. I was careful how to use it and all. So yeah, it was good, because riding on the motorcycle. So that is, I carry it with me, like wherever I go, I carry. Of course, I didn't bring it to Canada. It's in Thailand. So I will go there and I'll buy an umbrella. I need an umbrella in Philippines. Philippines, it can rain anytime. From now onwards, it can rain anytime. Oh, hello, Joyce. How are you, Joyce? I was just thinking, Joyce should be coming. Yeah, Joyce. Good morning, good evening, everyone. Yes, thank you, Joyce. Thank you. Good evening to you, Joyce. Joyce says, hello, Stephen. How are you? Hello, Batik Pita. Yeah. Joyce says, how are you doing, Madam Pita? Pita, remember, no umbrella in the plane. Yes, yes, yes. No. Yeah, no umbrella in the plane. Yeah, that I will remember. Don't worry. Oof, that is, I'm going to surely remember that. No umbrella in the plane. I lost that one umbrella, and that umbrella I had for many years. I had it from Canada, from Canada days. Very nice, collapsible one. Very nice it was. Real gentleman's umbrella, and it will fold nice and small and open, quite not big, but quite okay. Yeah, I lost it, with the others really took it away at the airport. I was so mad with them. I said, at the first scanner, why did they not stop me at the first scanner? I said I could have given it to anybody else to use instead of, giving it to you guys. And later on, somebody told me, some people, they said, oh, you should have broken the umbrella and given it to them. I said, okay, next time I'll remember to do that. Yeah, break it and give it to them. I could have broken all the spokes and said, okay, now take it. Because that time I came only with a trolley, I only had a trolley bag. So I only had a trolley bag. Because I came here, I went to Taguig and I left my baggage there. But then I said, I need an umbrella in Thailand. I was going back to Thailand. That's the first time when I came in 2019. First time means when I came in 2019, July. Then August I went back to Thailand. But then, things worked out for me, so I stayed there. So when I was coming back, I said, because I had left one baggage in Taguig and I left one baggage in Bangkok before I came. So I said, okay, I've got my baggage there. So I had to take my umbrella. So I took it in this. Then I bought another umbrella, but again that was taken away. That was not that somebody took, and then somebody had taken that umbrella, to use, and then never returned it, kind of. So it's okay. Graduation is still on June 7th. Okay. Main site says, hello Joyce, still on preparation of graduation pressure. Graduation is still on June 7th. June 7th. I'm looking maybe June 8th or June 13th. I'm just looking. A couple of things I want to do. I need to see if I can get my laptop repaired. I took a laptop when I came from my brother. The screen was broken. So he told me, take this and see if you can. You're going to Philippines, if you can get it repaired. But I took it to one guy to get it repaired, and then he took the money in advance, and then he returned it to me. When I went to pick it up, he said, no, I cannot do it. There's many other things have to be done. I said, no. My brother said very clearly, it's only the screen that is gone, nothing else. He said, no. I said, okay, let it be. He gave me return my money in full. So that's all right. Joyce, that's wonderful, Madam Pita. So this time I want to take it again. I want to see in Thailand if I can get it repaired, how much they will take and get it repaired. And then I'll have a second laptop. If I get that repaired, I will be able to have a second laptop. And if Thailand, they cannot repair it, when I come to Philippines, I'll bring it again to Philippines and then I'll take it. And then I'll see if Philippines, if somebody can repair it. By the time I took it back from this guy, then one day I took a video, of the people on that Gaisamo North Mall. Outside they were dancing. I put the video up on my thing also, my channel. So they were all dancing over there. And when they were dancing opposite, I saw, oh, there is another repair shop, another repair shop. So my God, if I had to see that before, when I took it from this guy, I could have gone and, tried it with that guy. But I was leaving the next day, so there was no time. So there was no time to, give it to him and ask him. So, and Pita, no, when I was going with my laptop not working, how many places we went to, right, to get it done. And in the end, no one could do it because time factor, right? The first guy said he can do it, but he has to order the part from Manila, and by the time it comes, and he needed 3-4 days, and I didn't have that time, right? Something, it's not easy to get it done immediately, right? So that's why. So when I go back, I'll be arriving on 3rd midnight. That's 4th. By the time I come out of immigration and baggage and all that, and then take a taxi home. I'll take a taxi home. It'll be 4 in the morning. Early part of the morning it will be. Because I have about 7:30 to 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. I have 19 hours. In 19 hours, I will just be waiting in Vancouver airport for 19 hours. Can you imagine? because of the connecting flight. The thing is, what happens is I could leave from here. I could leave from here at 6 in the morning, but somebody has to drive me to the airport. At the airport, I have to be 2 hours in advance, and then it's 3 hours for driving, so five hours. So somebody has to get up and start taking me from 1 o'clock. We would have to leave. We would have to leave 1 o'clock in the morning here, to get the 6 o'clock morning flight. So I cannot expect them to do that, right? I cannot expect them to do that. Drive for 3 hours, then they have to drive back. You know. So the last flight that is leaving from not where I am, from that other place, Grand Prairie. So the last flight is leaving only at 4:15 in the evening. There's no later flight. The last flight only leaves at 4:15. So I have to take the 4:15 flight, and I reach Vancouver at 7:33. I have to change flights in between, and I reach Vancouver only at 7:33. And then from 7:33 in the evening, 7:33 in the evening, my flight from Vancouver is only next day 2:55, almost 3 o'clock. 2:55 in the afternoon. I have a long wait there, long wait there. What to do? But there's no alternative. I just have to do that. Then from there, I catch the flight. It's about 13 and a half hours to Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, I have about 3.5 hour, 3.5 hour layover. So 3.5 hours a day. And then I catch the flight, and then I'll reach midnight in Thailand. I'll reach Thailand on the third midnight. So what happened? Time difference is there, right? So anyhow, I'm taking my flight on second. I will reach there on third, Hong Kong. Take the flight. So I will reach third midnight. I reach Thailand. By the time I come out of immigration, it'll be about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, earliest, or 4 o'clock in the morning. I will reach home. Then I'll try to sleep on the plane. On the flight, I'll try to sleep. Then what I will do is, first thing I will go to get some food. I need for I normally go and get the food for a couple of days. Like it means 2 days at least. So I'll have to go and get the food for for the fourth and the fifth. So I'll pick up the food, and then I'll take my laptop with me, and then I'll go and see if I can get it done. Because I have to go to the mall to pick up the food. I have to go down the mall side. So let's see how things work out. And I'll have to see if they say, how much time they take and all. So I haven't yet booked my flight to Philippines. I want to see how long they take to, if they can repair it, how long they will take to repair it, and see what's what. If they cannot, then I'll come to Philippines and see to get it repaired. Plus, I have to see my phone. My phone is not charging, right? So I'll take that phone and check and see what I can do with that. Yeah, there's so much I've got to do in Thailand, running around. Because I need the phones working. I need extra phones. So I already have my previous Samsung. Just to do all the replays, join people's uh, live streams, comment. Okay, I think there's no more interaction. I think I will have to end. Uh, CK says, my son's graduation is July 5th, Mampita. He is grade 12. Okay, very good. July 5th. Okay. And what does he plan to do after his graduation? What did you do after grade 12? Like, do they go to college? Do they start their degree programs? And what does he plan to do? What does he want to do? I'm always interested in people, kids also, if they're going to graduation, they're going to college. I always like to know, like, what they're going to do, what they're going to study. Have they made any plans? Have they thought about the future? Some people, some kids, they know about the future. Some kids, they just don't know. No, everybody goes to college, so we are going to college. So, and then they start their education in college, and then they are doing some subject, and then they find that's not the subject they like. They are not suitable for that subject. So I always try to guide them. I always try to guide them in school before they finish schooling. And today, of course, there are lots of career guidance counselors and all in schools. I don't know Philippines, but like my daughter in Dubai, and she was there, and when she was going to pass out, that time the exams were till grade 11, right? So it was the British system schools. So when they finished grade 11, then they we went to the career counselor. And the career council said, we are not allowed to come. We said, no, we would like to. And they said, okay, if you want, you can come, but you cannot open your mouth. No talking at all. It is only between the person and myself. So we said, okay, we'll keep quiet. And it was interesting, because I wanted to see like what question they're asking, how they are asking, what it is. It will be useful for me also, right? So I learned a lot also from that career counselor, like, how they were asking questions, what it is and all. Like, for example, I'll tell you, okay, my daughter said that she wants to become an archaeologist. She said she wanted to become an archaeologist. So the psychologist, so the counselor said, very good, okay, archaeologist. Have you done any study about it? Have you done what you need to do, what entails? And then she said, yes, I've done about it, and I have to go out in the field, I have to go out and I have to see the sites, and I have to do all that, and there might be all the digging and excavations and all those kind of things. So yes, I've done my research. I've done about all this. Then she just told my daughter, she said, okay, very good. Now, have you seen yourself? Do you think you have the health to stay out there? If you're doing it, it depends which country you're doing it. It might be very hot, it might be very cold. So it depends on which country you will settle down to do that job. So, like take Dubai for example. It's so hot outside. So do you think like you would go to some places like Fujairah and all and do excavations? And do you think you have the health? Do you think you have the health to stand all these conditions? Being out in the field. And then, so that gave them some time to think, like about, yeah, can I? Because my daughter was on the very slim side, very slim. So yeah, it gives them some time to think about all that, like and they don't have to give all answers, but just to think about it. And if they can answer, okay. So then, like that, then she said, yes, that is also correct and all. I'll think about that. That is correct. It will be very difficult, and those kind of things. Then, like, what else would you like to do? Like, and then she said, oh, I like to I like to do law. And she said, and they said, why law, no, first she want, no, for before the law, she said, like, connected with the law, but connected with the law. I want to be like a detective and all, I want to do that. I want to be like a detective and all that. She said, oh, that's also very interesting. So, do you know something about the detective? Yes. Whenever there's some murder or there's something and all, they always go, they are always investigating. They go over there, they find out everything and all. She said, yes, very good. So, when they go, they find out everything. Okay, what is the possible thing, when did it happen? The doctor will, come there and this and all. So, all that is okay on the crime scene. You will do all that. What happens after the crime scene? What do you do after the crime scene? My daughter was thinking after the crime scene. She said, yes, after the crime scene, what do? You will come back to your office, right? And that is where you will spend most of your time. You'll not go out in the field. You'll only go out at that time when something is committed. And then you'll come back. And then all the remaining thinking and all you'll be doing in your office. So you'll be sitting somewhere in a back office, putting all the puzzles and all the pieces together to find out. Correct? And then you might go to places to investigate more, to find out more information. You'll have to visit places and all that. So you're going to travel around a lot, like so you have to think about all these jobs. Because tomorrow you'll have a family, right? You'll have a family, you'll get married, you'll have a husband, you'll have kids. So you have to think like, are you going to be traveling here, there, everywhere? Excavation, are you going to be out all day there? And then, what about your family? What about your kids and all? So you have to think about all these things. So little by little, like, she it is. Then, like when my daughter went to law call. For me, it's I have a different way of asking. I wouldn't say like, oh, will you do this? Will you do it? The heat of the sun is there. I wouldn't do that. Mine is a different way of approach. So when my daughter finally went to New Zealand, and she said, I'm going to do law. I'm going to study law. But when she went over there, when she went to New Zealand, there are different kinds of law. So they were asking like what kind of law. First, they just being few months of general study. Then second semester onwards, they asking what kind of law do you want to study. So there is family law. Okay, there is family law. There is commercial law, and there is company family law, company law, and criminal law. Okay, these are the three broad ones. All right. So family law, divorce and children separation and custody and all those kind of things, family law, sharing of property and all, family law. Company law, for a company to set up, what are the rules, what are the regulations, then how to keep up, and taxes and this and that. So company law. And then there was the criminal law. Again, that is with crime. So if you're going to fight and become a lawyer and fight in all cases, and you're going to do criminal, so you're either fighting for the criminal or you're fighting against the criminal. Both ways, you're going to be in danger, right? So I didn't say, "Oh, this is the danger, this is that, this is that." No, I just told her, "Okay, what did you study about family law? So what are you going to do?" So she said about divorce and about this and that and all. So I said, "How will you react to cases like this? How will you react? Can you detach yourself? Can you keep yourself separate from the cases and all?" "No, Dad, I will get too emotionally involved." I said, "Okay, you said you get too emotionally involved. So do you think if you're emotionally involved, do you think that you will be able to handle the cases properly?" And she began thinking. She saying, "Dad, yeah, I'll have to think about that. You're right." I said, "Yes, so think about that. Now let's discuss." I said, "Criminal law. So you think it's safe, or what are your thoughts on criminal law?" So like that, she began to say, "Oh, this is good, that is good, but yes, it is like that, like this." So like that, she began, and based on what she's saying, I just give leading questions, and then I said, "Now we come to company law. So what do you think about company law? So to set up and this and that and all that and all." So I said, "What do you think that it is good? Because tomorrow, what do you want to do by studying law? What do you want to do?" She said, "I would like to set up my own law firm." Incidentally, she hasn't set it up till now, but like she said, "I would like to set up my own law firm." Then I said, "Okay." So then, if you don't do family law, you can hire somebody who's done family law, to work for you in your company. You can hire someone who's done criminal law and work for you. And companies are always opening. Companies are going into liquidation. Companies are so many things like. So you think you you think that's the best thing for you to do, then go ahead and do it. And that's what she finally decided to take company law. And after the first year while doing company law, she got interested in HR, human resources management. And then she started doing a double major. She took a double major in law and in HR. So she had to work extra hard. But today now she is mostly into HR, and she's done all her qualifications, more qualifications in HR, So she did it in Dubai, she did it in Canada. So she's done all that. So, and now she's today HR man. She's in charge of the HR department. So it's like that. But the law also helped her with the HR work, knowing about the law also helped her with the HR work. So, this is how it is. So I like to ask kids, have they been focused? Because college is expensive. You cannot be wasting money and then saying, "Oh, now I don't like this. I want to change." Change into what? What are you going to change into? And then for some people, you come out with a college degree. What are you fit for? Nothing. When you come out with a college degree, you've done an accountancy. What are you fit for? That theory you learn is completely different from actual working. So there are many also vocational colleges, right? Vocational. Some people are good with the hands, they are good with mechanic and all that. Yeah, you can do a vocational, education. You can go and do that. You can learn car mechanics and all, and you get credit. I know I don't know in Philippines, but like abroad, they will get credits and all, which build up towards their degree. They build up towards their degree, so they can go to vocation colleges. And that way, what happens is by the time they have finished college, they are actually having experience doing something. It's like people who do doctor and nursing and all, right? So in the last year, they are sent out on clinical trials. They are sent out to the hospitals, and they do, practical work. They see how it's done, and they do practical work. So that way it's very beneficial. Good night, Stephen. Good night. Take care. Yes, whole day meeting. Listen, 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 listen. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, take care. I will also end my live stream. Okay, I will end my live stream. So thank you everyone for being over here, and take care, and good night to those who are sleeping, and have a wonderful night's sleep. And those who are starting their day, let everything, wish you all for a wonderful day, wonderful day. And Pita, all the best for your graduation preparation. Okay, so take care, love and God bless. All right. Take care. All right. And don't forget, remember, Martha, Stephen, Myrna, Nair, Jazz. Okay, remember these five people. Remember in your prayers that they heal well and everything goes well for them. All right. Joyce says, thank you. Take care, Stephen. Right. Take care. Enjoy. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye. Take care. All right.